Well, we're live at Cheltenham. As you can see, we've got the lovely backdrop of the old steam rail station behind us. But more importantly, I'm joined by multiple Cheltenham Festival winning jockey Danny Mullins. Danny, many congratulations for yesterday on Flooring Porter. That must have been some thrill.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. You know, big performance from him. He jumped, he galloped, and he put them all away.
Well, you seem to be remarkably calm in the circumstances coming down the hill. I think Ruby Walsh referenced it on television. They were all stacking up behind you, waiting to pounce. But one by one, distress signals were going out. I mean, were you confident from a long way out? You seem to have the race at your mercy. They're all kind of singing to your tune.
Yeah, definitely. You know, those big races, you have plan A to Z. And for me, yesterday, it never really left plan A. Everything went so smooth. Yeah, jumped, steadied up a bit, and just started to lengthen down to the last and ran out a good winner.
Absolutely, yeah. A good winner being an understatement. Yeah, it's always nice when plan A comes together. Very quickly on the ground, you rode there yesterday. Obviously, the course on Wednesday on the old course were absolutely bottomless after 21 millimetres of rain. Various reports yesterday, some saying it was riding very dead and tacky, some saying very hard work, some saying it was not that bad. The sun's beating down on Prestbury Park, as we can see today. It's misty, but there's a lot of sun on it. I mean, what's your kind of feeling as to how it will be riding today?
Yeah, I think it'll dry out a lot more again today. You know, it was drying all the time yesterday. It wasn't that bad ground, You know. There's National Hunt race, and we're not fully into the spring yet. That's what good horses, they turn up on any ground, and I wouldn't be making an excuse for any horse. If they're good enough, they'll go out and win on that.
Right, that's interesting because the ground has officially dried to good to soft in places here at Cheltenham overnight. A definite change, and the temperature's expected it's 16 degrees today. So yeah, you'll come home with a suntan as well as hopefully a few winners, which will kick off in the Triumph Hurdle. Of course, Il Était Temps ran a real eye catcher last time out, and had a little bit of experience in bumpers in France.
Yeah, definitely. That run in Leopardstown was quite good. First run over hurdles to finish third, maybe beating only 5 lengths behind Vauban, with the potential to improve from that. So I think he'd run a good race in the first.
There looks to be a lot of pace on here, doesn't there? You've got Phil Dorr, especially on dry ground. I can't imagine Dave Russell's going to hang around on that one. I see a lot of horses he'll probably want to go forward. Would the aim be to sit quietly and come late with that one?
I'd imagine so. I'd be thinking that hopefully I'll be flat out down the hill, and that'd give me a good chance of staying on well. If they don't go too quick, I don't think my lad's got a lot of speed, but
right.
With the pace in the race, I think it should suit him.
Yeah, I was going to say, the new course compared to the old course, a lot more emphasis on stamina.
Yeah,
clearly.
Definitely, and especially for the 4-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly. A big test for the 4-year-olds, 2 miles, 1 furlongs on the new course. That's Il Était Temps for Danny in the Triumph. Tempo Chapter 2. Unexposed type. I don't quite know what to make of him, do you?
Yeah, unexposed type. Won nicely the last day in Fairyhouse, I think it was. And yeah, he's maybe under the radar a little bit. He hadn't really been hitting heights early in the season at home, and really started to come to himself lately. So I don't know, it's a county hurdle. It's a very competitive race, but these are the type of races that some of Willie's can pop up in, but who knows?
Well, yeah, I suppose the thing with him being unexposed, you worry perhaps about the hustle and bustle and perhaps Willie's jumping hold up under pressure. However, often with an unexposed type, you often have a few pounds up your sleeve yet because the handicap hasn't got to you.
That's it, an unexposed novice in these big handicaps, when you're trying to find the winner of it, that's probably where you start with. And he's either going to deal with it or he won't. That's going to be up to him. I'd have confidence that he will, and we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, indeed. Just very quickly in the same race, obviously, Statesman will be of a similar profile, and the fact he's totally unexposed and a lot of confidence behind him in the market.
Yeah, Statesman is very good. He works very well at home. And, he kind of fits into that same profile as San Roy a few years ago. So, he's probably the one main hopes are on, but I'll be hoping my lad can get out by him, but I think we might do well to catch Stateman.
Yeah, absolutely. Stateman, one of the best supported horses of the week in the county hurdle, it has to be said. But then moving on to the big one, of course, the Cheltenham Gold Cup at 3:30. Aplutard, Galvin, Protectorate, all sorts of interesting angles in here. Not forgetting last year's winner, Manella Rindo as well. 2-time Gold Cup winner, Album Photo, back for more. Of course, you ride the King George winner, Tornado Flyer. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's good. I sat in him there this morning. He's bubbly out. He's his normal self, and that win in the King George was good, but as you say, it's what a Gold Cup should be. It's the most competitive stay and chase of the season. There's so many of them there you can make a case for. For me personally, the one I like is Minella Indo.
Right.
I think he finds another leg around Cheltenham. He's a real horse that comes to himself in the spring, and hopefully he'll be one that I can catch late on. But you never know with Tornado. I
like the way you changed the ringtone to a steam train, considering we're right outside the platform. It's very, very smooth of you. But no, as you say, coming back to the Gold Cup itself, critics of the King George will say the race fell apart. Clanders Obo's been well beaten since. Frodon's been out with the washing since. Nonetheless, it did look as though your lad properly stayed 3 miles and was getting better the further he went, which is exactly what he's going to need for today's test.
Definitely, and the ground in Kempton that day was softer than you would normally expect. So, yeah, with that extra bit of stamina needed today, I think it gives us good confidence that he'll see it out. And
any worries on the ground drying for him?
I don't think so. It's a Gold Cup run at an end-to-end gallop. It'll be a proper stamina test. I wouldn't worry about the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, many thanks to Danny for joining us all week. Congratulations once again, Flooring Porter. Best of luck with today's ride. Best of luck in the Gold Cup, especially on Tornado Flyer. But many thanks for you for tuning in all week. And of course, don't forget to keep checking out irishracing.com for all the latest news and features. Hope you've enjoyed your 2022 Cheltenham Festival. Bye for now.